Hi, thank you for joining me. So, today I want to do a shout out. This isn't really a social shout out. I guess it's more of a recommendation for a channel that if you guys watch me, sorry, hitting the mic here, I think that you would really be interested in if you haven't heard of it before. And this is Chrontendo. A really amazing project that this person took on. His moniker is Dr. Sparkle, and what he's doing is playing every Famicom and NES game chronologically from start to finish. This is an amazing project. He's been doing this for a number of years, and there are a ton of episodes out about this. Each one is supremely interesting. I have wasted I don't know how many hours. I mean, I guess I know because each episode is about an hour long, and I forget, but he's up to like episode 40 something now. I don't think he's gotten into the 50s yet, but just hours and hours of just really well, put together footage, and really insightful commentary. He's either beaten these games or played them to the point where he hasn't wanted to continue playing them anymore. It's not so much that this is a review of the games necessarily, but the amazing thing about this is the perspective that it gives you on the history of gaming. I've seen other channels and other videos that try to delve into the history of a system and this and that, which is okay. I've seen ones where they've done a little bit of research. They go over some topics, but a lot of it is things that I've heard before. There's not a whole lot of new information with the stuff on Chrontendo. Just the format of it is informative itself. It gives perspective. Even as somebody myself who I feel like I've grown up with gaming, I've pretty much gotten to see this from the very beginning up until now, and I feel like that must give me a pretty well-rounded, good perspective on the entire history. Watching Chrontendo gives it gave me a completely new appreciation for so much of the the early life of the Famicom, and Famicom games that I thought I was relatively familiar with. A lot of the stuff that's been fan translated, for instance, or some of the stuff that seems cool that is only ever been released in Japan. And this has opened my eyes to a whole bunch of stuff that I knew nothing about. Not only is he going over Nintendo and Famicom stuff, he's broken off and started doing Chronturbo and Chronsega. In line with the period in time when these games came out. So as he's getting to the point in the Famicom's life where games on the PC engine were coming out, he's starting to cover those as well. This is a really amazing project that I would love to see him continue. I'd love to see him get lots of recognition for, but I would just love for people to watch. If you haven't checked it out, and I would highly recommend it. He's so professional and pleasant to listen to. But not only that, he will do these little history retrospectives. He'll interrupt a whole episode of just going through each of the games and talking about them to just really break down, the history of an entire series, talking about the whole Wonder Boy chronology and how everything relates to each other, or the history of a company, or an arcade series, or something like that. And it really is well researched stuff, much better than any other similar kinds of videos that I've seen before. It's just fun. I feel like he and I have interacted a very little bit. I think between the two of us there is a mutual respect for the work that each of us has done. And this is an amazing contribution. It's really a contribution to the history of gaming and game. I guess if some people out there are writing books on the history of games and stuff like that, this is, I think, the video contribution that I think gives the most to video gaming history that I've seen. It gives a really wonderful perspective that I just look forward to a new video coming out every time it comes out. Anyway, I just wanted to pass this on to you guys. Chrontendo, Dr. Sparkle. Check out the blog, check out the YouTube channel if you guys want to think that this seems interesting at all. If not, then just look forward to my next video, and I appreciate you guys watching very much.